So would you like to see Sharia law in Canada replace Canadian law?
At some point it will. Because we have families, we are making babies. You're not. Your population is going down the slump.
That's
right?
Yeah.
And by 2060, according to Pew Research Institute, your research, by 2060, Muslims will be the biggest religious group the world over.
Right.
What are you going to do then?
Actually,
are you going to oppose Sharia even then?
Well, you know what?
Are you still going to oppose Sharia then?
I'm very appreciative of the honesty. We don't usually get that. So you do support Sharia. You do want a Muslim majority nation in the West End, correct?
Just like you had a Western majority nation in a land of Native Americans, one day we can have a Muslim majority nation here in Canada. Right in your face.
So are you saying we are all living on occupied land right now in Canada?
Yeah, we are living on occupied. From the natives' perspective, we are.
Well, shouldn't we all leave then, going by your philosophy?
Yeah, if the natives were, if they had the power to kick us out, they probably could.
You could always voluntarily leave in solidarity of the natives, sir.
Would you leave in solidarity with the natives?
Well,
if you leave, the day you leave in solidarity with the natives, I'm also going to leave.
I'm just trying to get my head around what you just said, that you don't have any problem with gay people being executed just because of their sexual orientation. I don't understand that.
I don't have any problem with Muslims being executed just because of being Muslims.
That does not happen, sir.
It happened to me. It was very...
Wait a minute. You were executed? You're back from the dead?
No, I'm not from the dead. I'm just saying, I despite being a Canadian citizen, I'm telling you my own experience, at times I've been treated unfairly.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
No, really, I'm sorry to hear that.
Muslims in Canada get treated unfairly every single day, whether it's job, whether it's admissions in universities, whether it's something else. There is unfairness. There is racial profiling here.
But see, I think that's the difference between you and I. I don't want any unfairness, even because you're a Muslim. But at the same time, I don't want to see people being executed for their sexual orientation.
Okay, why
would you want that, sir?
No. Why would you not want people it's because of these abnormal sexual orientations that your population is going down the slump as we are growing everywhere. If you are in a Muslim country, you have to abide by Islamic law, right? If you don't abide by Islamic law in a Muslim country, you get prosecuted. I'm not saying executed, you get prosecuted.
But sir, we have Canadian law here, and you say that you want Sharia law to displace Canadian law. That doesn't sound very respectful.
In majority, you wouldn't have any other option, my friend.
Tell me this: do the vast majority of Muslims?
I don't want to.
Sir.
Could you please? No, I don't want to, buddy. I don't want to talk to a kid. I know what I'm doing. I've talked to the...
Sir, I'm just curious if the vast majority of Muslims want to live under Sharia law. I have met many Muslims who have left Muslim countries
whether or not Muslims want to live according... The thing is, what I'm saying is, if by 2060, as Pew Research Institute says, not me, not you, not anybody else, if by 2060 Muslims reach a decisive majority all over the world...
Which year, sorry?
By 2060. You want me to show you that?
In 3 years ago.
2060.
60. Sorry, I misunderstood you. No, but like I said, I have met several Muslims who left Islamic nations and are horrified to see those elements of those countries following them over to Canada and the United States. What would you say to them? Muslims that want to live a secular lifestyle.
You should go to your queen and tell her to change the laws.
Change the laws to what, sir? To Sharia law?
No, change the laws to not allow any more Muslims to come to Canada. If you are bothered by Muslims, because we owe our allegiance and our loyalty first and foremost to our religion, not to the queen. Okay. To be honest, when I went for my so-called oath, I was silent. I didn't say anything. It was your responsibility to make sure you got it out of me. So when I didn't say anything, I'm not liable to any.